Gentle reminder that the men who did me the most dirty in my life were all leftists, intersectional feminists, people who love to work with women, people who surrounded themselves with women. Because gentle reminder that the men who did me the most dirty in my life were all leftists, intersectional feminists, people who love to work with women, people who surrounded themselves with women, because that was the staging so that if anything ever happened, which it did a lot with these people, if anything ever happened, they could run cover for each other and say, well, no, I only work with women. Well, no, my girlfriend, we have the best relationship. I would almost prefer the outright misogyny of right-wing men and the way that they handle women to the insidious nature of lecherous leftist men, because it's calculated. Right-wing men, I don't know if they're smart enough to be able to pull off the long con that leftist men do to get women, to abuse women. It is an impressive display of peacocking, of pretending to be a feminist only to do really heinous acts on the down low. And that is something that I have seen across entertainment industries. That is something that's super prevalent in politics. It's this idea, it's this smokescreen that's created that says, like, because I'm friends with women, because I respect women, it could never be me. So when allegations come out and you have all of these smart women who are friends with these people being like, oh my God, I'm genuinely shocked by this, that's all staging. That's all on purpose so that it feels too ridiculous to believe.
Everything this woman's saying about leftist men and their strategies is correct, but what she doesn't get is the why. They do it because they are weak men, and because they lack the traditional things women look for, like intelligence, muscle, height, and the biggest leftist speakers prove that point. Look at Destiny or Dean Withers. None of those guys will ever be an image what a man is, but because they're lacking those features, they have to do the only thing they can do, and that is be the nice guy, which involves being their best friend, adopting their beliefs, and parading it around so they can show that they aren't like those other guys. And that's why women like this get so blindsided, because they don't understand, broadly speaking, men just want all the same thing, and because they lack physical features or don't have enough confidence, they have to do this roundabout slow pimp way, where if they are your best friend long enough, or drink enough of the feminist Kool-Aid, it will earn them enough points for you to let them smash. But because that was never a thought in their head, you get videos like this, where they're so surprised. Women just need to understand that men usually want the same thing, and if they can't get it through the direct methods, they'll use the indirect ones, and this strategy is nothing new, as there's a bunch of animal species that do the exact same thing. So this isn't a left or right issue, or right men wouldn't even be smart enough for this. It's a weak man play. They have to do it this way because the normal ways don't work for them. So by being that cuttlefish, they hope to worm their way in. And funny enough, all that stuff you're worried about happening usually happens from the guys on your side.